Many of us, of course, react poorly to certain foods, and it's different for everyone. And number one, in health and nutrition, you have to realize your body's different, it's unique. You do what feels best for you, okay? No matter what the science says about eating this many fats and all this protein, and this is good for you and this is bad for you, you have to listen to your body and see what you respond to. Now, having said that, albeit the example of milk and dairy, which is pro-inflammatory, according to most of the research, you shouldn't have it after 2 years old because your lactase, that's the enzyme that breaks down lactose, production plummets after two. It's meant to fatten up a baby calf. It's meant to provide a bunch of nutrition to a baby. You're not really meant to have it throughout your entire life. It's no surprise that a lot of people have poor reaction to dairy as they get older, and you see lactose intolerance all over the place. But maybe that's also because, and I don't drink a ton of milk, it is full of nutrition, full of vitamins and minerals, and that's just a fact, and protein, right? But I personally don't respond too well to it. But I haven't had the milk from a cow up the street, and it's totally different. So I say this because I had a friend recently who was telling me they had a poor reaction to milk. The dairy would make them bloated. It would make them feel inflamed. And then they ordered dairy from a whole milk from a grass-fed cow, pasture-raised, locally harvested, and they responded to it totally different. The milk even had a totally different yellow tint color to it. And so it's not so black and white with these foods. And the same thing goes for when you're in the grocery store and you go to, say, Aldi, right? And you're in there. I should work for Aldi. I promote it all the time. It's great. It's the cheapest grocery store. And they have good stuff. But you go in there and all that stuff isn't grown up the block, right? And we know that. But you can still do a pretty good job of finding things that are pasture raised. You go for that 100% grass-fed beef. You pay a little more for the organic, you know. You get the pasture-raised eggs. You get the organic yogurt. You get that organic butter, the grass-fed. So, you know, why might you respond totally differently to the cheese that was harvested from some local grown farm that was, you know, grass-fed, from whole milk, whatever, healthy, right? Natural. Why would you respond totally different to that than maybe that shredded crap you're getting in the pack at the store that's half the price? Well, because they're adding antibiotics, they're adding hormones. They're processing these foods in an unnatural way. So it's no surprise that you naturally won't handle them well. Or at least you might not. Go natural. Go local if you can. Pay a little extra for yourself. You deserve it. Not all food is created equal. That's a damn fact. And before you rule something out that your body doesn't like, get the organic avocado before you respond poorly to the other ones, right? Get those whole foods we find in nature as nature intended us to ingest them. That's what we got for you guys. Happy When Wellness. Happy birthday, Phil Salter. Happy birthday, man. You are a beast of a rugger. Phil's great. I'm sure you got better since the last time I played with you. But you were great the last time I played with you, and you're a great dude as well. Phil, you're in China, dude. Listen, how far is the flight? Because on the 3rd of July, I'm having a party, and your ass better be there. I still have your bucket hat anyway. I got to get back to you, and I've had that for like a couple of years. So I don't think you were at the 4th of July last year. I think it's from the 4th of July 2 years ago. I've still had that bucket hat, but I've held on to it for you, and it's somewhere here. I hope I still have it. But happy birthday, man. I love you. I hope you had an absolutely phenomenal day with some people that, you know, you become close with, and you're enjoying your time in China, or some ass you're whooping out on the rugby field. Hopefully, you know, hopefully you're playing pro there or something. You know, you should be. You're a stud, and I love you, man. This one is absolutely forever your day in the book of When Wellness. So happy birthday. Enjoy it. Let's see who we got on here. Say hi to the people. And we got to go to work. Josh, what will this munch out time? We will. That's right, dude. I'm going to munch out. We'll start doing that with When Wellness. It's going to be a munch out time. Yeah. Because I've been posting the pictures, but I think we might do some live eating. Yeah, just go ham. No pun intended. I don't eat a lot of ham. What's up, Ma? Ma, you see yours from yesterday? That was for you. 100%. Yeah, love you. Josh, my man. Anibal Ramen. What's up? Junior Ortego. Walk Rivers. What's up? What's up? I thought that was you for a sec. AC, Artist Life. El Simone. Latinas Unitas, Cone Wendy. Edward Tobolski. How you guys doing? How you doing? Optimal Nutritionist. I'll look right now. Drew's Clues. Pablo Huerta. Can't shake the feeling. Queens and Bees. Krista, what up, what up? Kyle, how you doing? Meg, what's going on? I might see you at the practice today. I don't know if you're coming in. Oh, that's a HIPAA violation. Astroxy. Tom Zakals. And Brian Eck. Oh, I'm glad, Ma. Serena, thanks for hopping on. Have a fantastic rest of your day. That's all we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when. We'll see you then. Have a great day. Happy wellness. Eat shit that is grown in nature and local. And they don't pump a bunch of extra antibiotics and hormones and all that crap into, because you might not respond naturally to things that aren't grown or harvested naturally. Thanks.